Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Monday, the 2nd of October. With McShane, we're working our way through 1 Kings. Today, chapters 4 and 5, looking at Solomon's kingdom being established and Solomon having peace. And we're told in verse 20, the people of Judah and Israel were as numerous as the sand on the seashore. They ate, they drank, and they were happy. What a wonderful picture. And then it picks up the same idea a little bit later in verse 25. During Solomon's lifetime, Judah and Israel, from Dan to Beersheba, lived in safety, everyone under his own vine and under their own fig tree. And you have this wonderful picture of everybody residing. There's peace. They are doing well. They have their own place to stay. They have sufficient to eat and drink. And Solomon's establishing the kingdom, and he's building the temple, and life is good, and it's quite obviously good. And I read that, I thought, what a wonderful picture. And how we pray for that, that each one of us can live under our own vine and fig tree, that we can eat and drink, and we can be well. Would that our country could be like that? But as I thought about that, I thought, as you continue reading, you realize that this was a picture of people eating and drinking and being happy applied to that generation. Because immediately after Solomon's death, the kingdom fell apart, and there was war, and there was conflict, and there were problems. And so this wonderful, idyllic, peaceful situation didn't last long. And it made me realize that no matter how wonderful life is, inevitably it doesn't last long. No matter how beautiful and fantastic we might find things, it's not guaranteed on the long term. And I suppose that's to be expected. As Christians, we recognize we're not living for this world. And no matter how wonderful this world is, that's not what it's about. We're here for preparing ourselves for eternity. And as we step into eternity, this picture where each person lived under their own vine tree and their own fig tree, and people ate and drank and were happy, that picture will last forever. It will not change. Nothing will be taken away from it. Indeed, it's not going to degrade. It's only going to get better and better and better over time once we get to heaven. And for me, that's a wonderful image to look forward to. This perfect contentment forever. So be encouraged as we live on earth, that enjoy it when life is good, when things are going well. And we give praise to God. We say thank you for this privilege, for this honor, for this wonderful experience. But we also recognize it might not last. But we do know that our eternity, what a wonderful thing to look forward to. So be encouraged and know that as his children, we are blessed.